Imagine discovering a magical key that has the power to transform your life in just 30 days. A key not made of metal, but of something much more valuable: gratitude. I want to tell you a story, not just any story, but one that unfolds in the everyday lives of ordinary people, people like you and me. It's about how small moments of gratitude can ignite a light so bright that it illuminates the darkest corners of our existence. Let's start with something simple, something we've all felt but perhaps haven't given due attention to. Remember that feeling of warmth in your chest when someone thanks you sincerely? Or that moment when you notice the beauty of a sunset, something so everyday, yet suddenly fills you with inexplicable joy? These are the whispers of gratitude, calling us to live in a fuller, more meaningful way. This story begins with a challenge: to transform your life through gratitude in 30 days. It may sound like a modern fairy tale, but I assure you, it's real and within everyone's reach. It's not about ignoring difficulties or painting everything in bright colors of optimism. It's about finding balance, acknowledging both blessings and challenges, and discovering how gratitude can help us navigate life with more ease and purpose. Imagine transforming the simple act of waking up in the morning, often seen as just another tedious day, into an opportunity to be thankful. Yes, thankful for the chance to live, breathe, and participate in this spectacle that is life. This is just the beginning of a journey that promises to reveal how gratitude can change your perception of everything around you. On this path, you won't be alone. We'll explore real stories of people who, like you, decided to open the door to gratitude and were amazed by the profound impact it had on their lives. Stories of transformation, of reconnecting with what's truly important, stories of light. Have you ever wondered why gratitude has such power to change our lives? Let's dive a little into the science behind this powerful feeling. Yes, gratitude is not just a state of mind. It's a force that, when understood and applied, can have real and measurable effects on our physical, mental, and emotional health. Research in the field of positive psychology reveals something fascinating. Actively practicing gratitude can increase our happiness levels and reduce feelings of depression and anxiety. When we express gratitude, our brain releases neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, responsible for feelings of well-being and happiness. It's as if, by thanking, we activate a natural source of joy within us. Moreover, gratitude has the power to strengthen our relationships. Think about it. When someone expresses sincere gratitude for something you've done, how do you feel? Valued, recognized, and closer to that person, right? That's the magnetic effect of gratitude. It builds bridges, connects people, and nurtures healthy relationships. And it doesn't stop there. Gratitude also influences our physical health. Studies show that people who regularly practice gratitude tend to take better care of their health, exercise more often, and experience fewer pains and aches. They are also more likely to overcome adversity and recover more quickly from illnesses. It's as if gratitude arms our body and mind with armor against life's setbacks. So, how can we make gratitude a daily practice? It's not just about saying thank you automatically. It's about cultivating a deep sense of appreciation for everything we have and for the people around us, even in the simplest situations. It's about changing the lens through which we see the world, from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Science offers us a window to understand the how and why of gratitude. But the real magic happens when we start applying these insights in our daily lives. Every moment becomes an opportunity to practice gratitude, and every practice takes us a step further on our journey of transformation. On the first day of this transformative journey, let's take the simplest yet perhaps most profound step: learning to recognize gratitude in our everyday lives. It may seem easy, but how often do we go through our days without really seeing, without truly appreciating what's right in front of us? We start with something everyone can do, regardless of where we are in life. open our eyes in the morning and, before thinking about our obligations or checking our phones, give ourselves a moment to be thankful for another day. This simple act of gratitude for the new morning sets us up for a more conscious and present day. Then, as the day unfolds, I challenge you to find moments of gratitude in the small things. It could be the taste of coffee in the morning, a stranger's smile, or even the comfort of your shoes. Each of these moments is an opportunity to practice gratitude. It's amazing how this practice can transform what once seemed mundane into something special and full of meaning. And what when things don't go as planned? Here lies an even greater challenge, but also an opportunity to find a reason to be grateful even in difficulties. This doesn't mean ignoring feelings of frustration or sadness, but rather recognizing that within each experience, there's room for growth and learning. To make this recognition of gratitude more tangible, I suggest keeping a gratitude journal. At the end of the day, take a few minutes to reflect and jot down at least 3 things you were grateful for that day. No matter how big or small the gesture or moment, what matters is the intention and attention you put into it. This first day is an invitation to change how you see the world around you, to open your heart and your mind to the abundance that already exists in your life. It's an invitation to live each day with eyes of gratitude and see how this simple change in perspective can start to transform everything around you. On the second day of our journey, we'll delve a bit deeper, inviting you to explore the practice of gratitude-focused meditation. Meditation has been a powerful tool for many, helping to calm the mind, center the heart, and connect with the present moment. When we direct this practice towards gratitude, we unlock a new dimension of inner peace and happiness. To begin, find a quiet place where you can sit comfortably without being interrupted. It can be on a chair, on the floor, in a park, or anywhere that brings you a sense of peace. Gently close your eyes and start to focus on your breath, allowing yourself to reach a state of calm and relaxation. Now bring to mind an image, a person, or even a moment for which you feel truly grateful. Feel that gratitude fill every part of your being, from your heart to spreading throughout your body. Allow yourself to savor this feeling, noticing how it manifests within you. Maybe a sense of warmth, a lightness, or even a spontaneous smile. While maintaining this image of gratitude in your mind, delve deeper into the experience, reflecting on the details that make this moment or person so special to you. What qualities do you appreciate? What memories make you feel grateful? Let these thoughts and feelings flow freely, without judgment or hurry. If your mind begins to wander, which is completely normal, gently bring your attention back to your breath and to the image of gratitude you've chosen. Remember, the practice of meditation isn't about achieving a state of perfection, but about returning, again and again, to the present moment and to the feeling of gratitude. To conclude your meditation, take a few moments to thank yourself for dedicating this time to practice. Acknowledge the gift it is to be able to stop and connect with gratitude, even if just for a few minutes. When you're ready, gently open your eyes, bringing that sense of gratitude with you for the rest of your day. This simple yet profound practice can become a sanctuary of peace and gratitude that you can visit at any time, especially in moments when you need a reminder of the beauty and abundance present in your life. On the third day of this journey of transformation through gratitude, we invite you to perform a deeply personal and meaningful act, writing a gratitude letter to someone special. This is not a common task. It's an opportunity to express in words the impact someone has had on your life, something that often we feel but rarely share. Start by choosing someone who has touched your life in a meaningful way. It could be a friend, a family member, a mentor, or even someone you haven't spoken to in years. There are no rules about whom to choose. The important thing is that your heart feels the connection and gratitude for this person. Grab a piece of paper and a pen. Yes, in this digital age, I encourage you to write by hand. There's something incredibly personal and powerful in the act of physically writing the words, as if each letter transmitted a piece of your gratitude. Don't worry about making the letter perfect in terms of grammar or style. What counts here are your genuine feelings. Start the letter by expressing why you are writing. Tell this person how much they mean to you and highlight specific moments that illustrate this importance. It might have been a gesture of kindness they had, a word of encouragement in a difficult moment, or simply the way they live their life that inspires you. Be detailed. Remember, one of the most valuable gifts we can give someone is the recognition of their positive influence on our lives. This letter is a way to return a bit of that light they've cast on you. Upon finishing the letter, consider how you'd like to deliver it. You might send it through the mail, which has a special charm. Hand it over in person, or, if distance or circumstances don't allow, send a digital version. The delivery method doesn't diminish its importance. The act of expressing your gratitude is what truly matters. This exercise not only brightens the day of the recipient of your letter, but also has a profound effect on you. Expressing gratitude increases our own happiness and satisfaction with life, strengthens our relationships, and connects us more deeply with the people we value. By putting your gratitude into words, you not only light up someone else's path, but also reignite the light within yourself. As we progress on our 30-day journey towards transformation through gratitude, we reach a special challenge that spans from the 4th to the 7th day, focusing on gratitude for the small things. During this period, we invite you to become a detective of beauty and kindness in the smallest parts of everyday life, those that often go unnoticed. Each day, upon waking, take a moment to mentally prepare for the challenge. Affirm to yourself, "Today, I will find beauty and reasons to be grateful in the small things." This sets your internal radar for positivity and appreciation, helping you to notice moments of gratitude that could easily be overlooked. During these days, be mindful of the small pleasures, the aroma of coffee in the morning, the texture of a soft towel, a shared smile with a stranger, the peace of a quiet walk. These small experiences, when truly appreciated, have the power to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. Take mental or physical note of these moments. It may be helpful to keep a specific gratitude journal for this challenge, where you can record the small things you are grateful for throughout the day. This practice not only helps to solidify the gratitude experience, but also serves as a tangible reminder of the abundance present in your daily life. During these days, I also challenge you to extend gratitude beyond your personal experience, acknowledging the small actions and kindnesses of others. Whether thanking someone for a seemingly insignificant favor or recognizing someone's hard work that often goes unnoticed, each act of acknowledgement contributes to a culture of gratitude. This challenge of gratitude for the small things is an opportunity to recalibrate your perception of life. By paying attention to and valuing the minutiae of daily life, you not only increase your own happiness and satisfaction, but also contribute to an atmosphere of positivity and gratitude around you. Remember, gratitude is like a muscle that gets stronger with use. These 4 days of intense focus on the small things are an exercise for that muscle, preparing you to recognize and appreciate the beauty in all facets of life, profoundly transforming your daily experience. On the 8th day of our journey, we explore a special dimension of gratitude, the connection with nature. This is an invitation to step outside, literally, and immerse yourself in the natural world, an inexhaustible source of wonders and a powerful ally in the practice of gratitude. Regardless of where you live, whether in the density of a city or the tranquility of the countryside, nature is always present in some form. Today, dedicate a moment to be outdoors, to observe, listen, and feel. It could be a walk through a park, a moment of quietude at the foot of a tree, admiring plants on a balcony, or simply watching the clouds pass in the sky. While in this space, try to disconnect from external and internal distractions. Turn off your phone, push away thoughts of the past or future and focus entirely on the now. Notice the colors, sounds, textures, and smells. Each element of nature is a reminder of the beauty and interconnectedness of all things. During this experience, reflect on how nature sustains and nourishes us. The food we eat, the air we breathe, the water we drink, all are gifts from the earth. Allow yourself to feel a deep gratitude for these gifts. Also think about the cycle of life, the changing seasons, the plants that grow and die, and the animals that follow their natural instincts. All of this is a manifestation of nature's intrinsic wisdom. As you return to your daily activities, carry with you the sense of peace and the renewed perspective that comes from connecting with nature. Perhaps you'll feel inspired to integrate this practice into your routine, finding new ways to appreciate and care for the natural world around you. This day is a reminder that we are part of something greater, and that recognizing and thanking for the beauty and resources of the earth can strengthen our relationship with the planet and with the beings that share this home with us. Gratitude for nature is also a call to action to preserve and protect these precious gifts for future generations. On days 9 to 12 of our journey, we face one of the most profound and transformative challenges: deepening our gratitude through forgiveness. Forgiveness can be one of the most difficult practices, but it is also one of the most liberating, allowing us to release the chains of resentment and make room in our hearts for deeper gratitude. Begin by reflecting on any hurt or resentment you might be carrying. It could be something recent or an old wound that never fully healed. Remember, the goal here isn't to diminish the pain or justify harmful actions, but to acknowledge how these experiences affect your present and how you can free yourself from them. Forgiveness is an act of compassion for yourself as much as it is towards the other. It's recognizing that holding onto resentment keeps us tied to a painful past and prevents us from fully appreciating the present. By forgiving, we're not forgetting what happened, but we're choosing not to let those memories control our lives. Over these 4 days, dedicate a moment each day to meditate on forgiveness. Start by bringing to mind the person or situation that requires your forgiveness. Allow yourself to feel all the emotions associated with that memory: anger, sadness, disappointment, without judgment. Then visualize yourself offering forgiveness to that person or to yourself as applicable. You may encounter internal resistance, which is completely natural. Forgiveness often requires practice and patience. To assist in this process, you might write a letter of forgiveness. There's no need to send it. It's merely a way to express your feelings and intentions in a concrete manner. Write what you wish to forgive and why, how it affected you, and what you hope to achieve with forgiveness. At the end of these 4 days, reflect on how you feel. Many people report feeling a lightness, as if they had dropped a weight they didn't even know they were carrying. This practice of forgiveness, intertwined with gratitude, teaches us to appreciate our life experiences, the good and the challenging, recognizing them as opportunities for growth and profound sources of wisdom. Deepening gratitude through forgiveness helps us reconnect with the essence of what it means to be human: imperfect, vulnerable, but infinitely capable of love, compassion, and renewal. On the 13th day, we turn our attention to a vital aspect of our journey: the impact of gratitude on our mental health, especially regarding reducing anxiety and depression. This connection, often underestimated, has the power to profoundly transform our lives, offering us a powerful tool to face mental and emotional challenges. Gratitude invites us to shift our focus from what we lack to what we already have, from what's wrong to what's right in our lives. This simple act of mental reorientation can have a surprisingly therapeutic effect, helping to lower anxiety and depression levels while cultivating a sense of peace and satisfaction. To integrate gratitude into improving your mental health, begin by dedicating a few minutes of your day to reflect on the things for which you're grateful. It could be something as simple as the sunlight coming through the window, the sound of rain, or a friend's smile. As you consciously bring these images to mind, allow yourself to fully feel the gratitude, noticing how your body responds to these thoughts. Another powerful practice is positive self-talk. Often, without realizing it, we feed our mind with negative thoughts that contribute to our anxiety and depression. By replacing those thoughts with affirmations of gratitude, you can gradually change your pattern of thinking and, by extension, your emotional experience. For example, instead of lamenting a mistake, remind yourself to be thankful for the opportunity to learn and grow. It's also helpful to share your gratitude with others. Expressing gratitude not only reinforces your own positive feelings, but can also improve someone's day and strengthen your relationships, creating a virtuous cycle of emotional support and human connection. It's important to remember that, while gratitude is a valuable tool, it does not replace the need for professional treatment for those suffering from severe anxiety or depression. However, it can be an effective complement to existing treatment methods, offering an additional strategy to face these challenges. Today, as you cultivate gratitude, you're planting seeds of well-being in your mind, creating an internal garden of peace and resilience that can flourish even in the most challenging circumstances. This is the true power of gratitude, to turn darkness into light, sadness into joy, guiding us towards stronger and more balanced mental health. As we move forward to days 14 to 17 of our journey, the focus shifts to integrating gratitude as a daily routine, a regular practice that weaves into the fabric of our day-to-day lives, transforming our perception of life in ways we never imagined possible. Creating a gratitude routine isn't about adding another task to our already extensive to-do list. It's about weaving gratitude into the actions and moments that are already part of our everyday life, making it an inherent part of our existence. An effective way to start is by establishing specific times of the day dedicated to reflecting on gratitude. It could be in the morning, right after waking up, a moment to be thankful for the new day and the opportunities it brings. At night, before sleeping, it can be an opportunity to reflect on the day's events and recognize the moments and people you are grateful for. Beyond these moments of reflection, I challenge you to find small opportunities throughout the day to practice active gratitude. This can be as simple as expressing appreciation to someone with a sincere thank you, noticing the beauty in an everyday moment, or even thanking yourself for a small act of self-care. Another valuable practice is keeping a dedicated gratitude journal, where you jot down 3 things you're grateful for each day. This exercise not only serves as a reminder of the blessings in your life, but also as a resource for difficult days, offering a renewed perspective and a reason to smile. Integrating gratitude into your routine can also mean making more intentional changes to your lifestyle. This could involve adjustments to your morning and nighttime routines, to adopting more mindful and sustainable habits, reflecting your appreciation for life and the world around you. During these days, notice the changes in your perception and well-being. Many people report feeling lighter, happier, and more connected with themselves and others. This transformation doesn't happen overnight, but every small step in practicing gratitude brings us closer to a life filled with joy and fulfillment. By the end of these 4 days, you'll discover that gratitude is not just an exercise to be practiced in isolated moments, but a state of being, a way of living that enriches every moment, every interaction, and every day of our journey through life. On the 18th day of our journey, we focus on a vital aspect of our lives often impacted by the practice of gratitude: our relationships. Gratitude has the power not just to transform how we see ourselves and the world around us, but also how we relate to the people in our lives. Gratitude in relationships acts as a bridge, connecting hearts and strengthening bonds. By expressing gratitude to the people we love and care about, we're not only recognizing their value in our lives, but also fostering a culture of appreciation and mutual care. This creates a virtuous cycle of love and gratitude, enriching and deepening our connections. To start integrating gratitude into your relationships, Try expressing appreciation to someone in an intentional and specific way today. This could be through a genuine compliment, a thank you for a kind gesture, or even a written note expressing how much that person means to you. The important thing is to be sincere and specific about what you're thankful for. Besides expressing gratitude directly, another way to strengthen your relationships is to practice silent gratitude. This involves reflecting on the value and importance of people in your life, even when you're not in their presence. This internal practice of gratitude can change your attitude and behavior towards these people, leading to more positive and loving interactions. It's also crucial to recognize and thank the often invisible contributions of people around you. This could be shared household work, emotional support during tough times, or simply someone's constant and comforting presence. By valuing these contributions, we strengthen our relationships and cultivate an environment of mutual support and understanding. Today, challenge yourself to see each interaction as an opportunity to practice gratitude. Notice how this shift in perspective can transform not just the quality of your relationships, but also how you feel about the people in your life. By the end of this day, you may find that gratitude is one of the most powerful tools for building and maintaining healthy, enriching, and lasting relationships. The practice of gratitude teaches us not to take anything for granted, to value every shared moment, and to celebrate the gift of each other's company on our journey through life. On days 19 to 22, we delve deeper into the connection between mindfulness, or full attention, and gratitude. Mindfulness teaches us to be present, to live each moment fully without judgment or distraction. When we apply mindfulness to the practice of gratitude, we open our hearts and minds to the abundance of the present, finding joy and satisfaction in the simplest experiences of life. Start each of these days with a moment of mindfulness. Before getting out of bed in the morning, spend a few minutes simply observing your breath, noticing sensations in your body, and welcoming the day with an open and grateful mind. This act of presence helps set a tone of gratitude for the day ahead. Throughout the day, practice mindfulness in routine activities. Whether eating, walking, or talking to someone, make a conscious effort to be fully engaged in that activity, observing all aspects and being thankful for the experience. For example, when eating, truly appreciate the flavors, textures, and aromas of the food, acknowledging and being grateful for the nourishment it provides. Also, set aside time for a mindfulness meditation focused on gratitude. Sit in a quiet place, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Then, bring to mind things you're grateful for, allowing yourself to feel gratitude for each one. It can be as grand as being thankful for your life, or as simple as being thankful for the sunlight entering through the window. Beyond individual practices, consider ways to incorporate mindfulness and gratitude into interactions with others. This can be as simple as actively listening when someone speaks, being fully present, and showing gratitude for their sharing their time and thoughts with you. At the end of these 4 days, reflect on how the practice of mindfulness combined with gratitude has affected your everyday experience. Many people report a significant increase in well-being, a greater appreciation for the small things, and a deeper connection with others. Integrating mindfulness and gratitude into your life is not just a practice for these 4 days. It's an invitation to lasting transformation. By living each moment with full awareness and a grateful heart, you cultivate an inner peace and joy that are unshakable, regardless of external circumstances. On the 23rd day of our journey, we turn our attention to the workplace, exploring how gratitude can transform our professional experience. The workplace is often a breeding ground for stress and challenges, but also offers numerous opportunities for gratitude practices that can significantly improve well-being, relationships, and even productivity. To start, consider beginning your workday with a moment of reflection. being thankful for the opportunity to contribute with your skills and knowledge, regardless of the challenges that may arise. This initial attitude of gratitude can positively influence your approach and reactions to situations throughout the day. During the day, look for moments to express gratitude to your co-workers. This could be a thank you for their help on a project, recognition of their dedication, or simply appreciation for their presence and companionship. These expressions of gratitude not only strengthen the bonds among team members, but also create a more positive and welcoming work environment. Moreover, be mindful of the lessons learned and personal growth provided by experiences at work. Challenges and failures are often sources of frustration, but also valuable opportunities for learning and development. By reflecting on these experiences with gratitude, you can transform adversities into steps towards personal and professional success. Another powerful practice is to keep a work-specific gratitude journal. In it, you can record things you are grateful for in the professional environment, be it achievements, constructive feedback, or even challenges that helped you grow. Revisiting this journal can be a source of motivation and a reminder of the positive aspects of your work, especially in difficult times. At the end of the day, take a moment to reflect on the aspects of your job for which you are grateful. This practice not only helps to minimize stress and anxiety, but also reinforces your appreciation for the value of your work and the role it plays in your life. Integrating gratitude into the workplace is an ongoing process that can radically transform your professional experience. By cultivating a spirit of gratitude, you not only improve your own well-being and satisfaction, but also contribute to creating a more harmonious, collaborative and positive work environment for everyone. On days 24 to 27, our focus expands beyond personal and professional scopes, embracing gratitude on a wider scale, our community and the world around us. This stage of the journey invites us to recognize and appreciate the interconnection of our lives with those around us and the impact we can make in the world through acts of gratitude. Begin these days by reflecting on the many ways your community, whether defined by geographical location, shared interests, or cultural bonds, enriches your life. Think about the people who contribute to your safety, well-being, and joy. This includes friends and neighbors to essential workers who often remain unseen, like urban cleaning staff, delivery people, and many others. Now, consider concrete ways to express your gratitude and contribute to your community. This can be through volunteering, supporting local businesses, participating in community events, or simply random acts of kindness that bring light and positivity to other people's lives. Remember, gratitude in action has the power to create waves of positivity and transformation. Beyond the immediate community, think about ways to extend your gratitude to the wider world. This might include sustainability actions to thank and protect our planet, engagement in social causes to promote equality and justice, or even expanding your awareness and appreciation for the diverse cultures and peoples who share the earth with us. To bring a reflective dimension to these days, dedicate a moment to contemplate the interdependence of all things. Reflect on how your acts of gratitude, no matter how small, can ripple beyond your immediate circle, contributing to a broader web of kindness and global interconnection. At the end of these 4 days, you might be surprised by how much your perspective has broadened and the positive impact your acts of gratitude can have, not just on your own life, but in the world around you. This is the true power of gratitude. It knows no bounds and has the potential to unite people, communities, and even the entire world in a common celebration of life and human interconnection. In the last 3 days of our 30-day journey, we invite you to a deep reflection on the voyage we've undertaken together and to consider a future commitment to the practice of gratitude. This is a time to acknowledge the growth, transformations, and insights gained along this path, and to set intentions for how to continue living a life enriched by gratitude. Begin by revisiting the experiences and practices of the past 27 days. Which moments were particularly meaningful to you? Was there any practice that profoundly changed your perspective? Allow yourself to relive those moments, feeling gratitude fill your heart once again. Reflecting on your journey, consider the changes in your perception and attitude towards life, the people around you, and even yourself. How has the daily practice of gratitude affected your emotional well-being, your relationships, and your approach to challenges? Now, look to the future. How can you integrate gratitude more deeply and consistently into your life? Perhaps by establishing regular moments of reflection, keeping a gratitude journal, or simply making a conscious effort to recognize and appreciate the little things. Consider practical ways to make gratitude a cornerstone in your daily life. Furthermore, reflect on how you can spread the practice of gratitude beyond yourself. How can you encourage others to recognize and express gratitude in their own lives? Remember, shared gratitude not only enriches our own experiences, but also has the power to create more cohesive, empathetic, and positive communities. To conclude this journey, take a moment to formally commit to the ongoing practice of gratitude. You might write a letter to yourself, outlining your intentions and hopes for how you will live. Gratitude going forward, or perhaps create a symbolic ritual that represents your commitment. These final days are an invitation to celebrate the path we've traveled and to look ahead with a heart full of gratitude, ready to embrace each new day as an opportunity to live deeply, love generously, and give thanks sincerely. The gratitude journey does not end here. In fact, it's just the beginning of a richer and more meaningful life, cultivated with every act of appreciation and every moment of acknowledgement. I hope this message has been helpful to you. Don't forget to leave a like and share it with others who you believe could use a message like this in their lives. See you in the next video. Until then, you